on the mortgage so I can talk with the people. Okay, it's no more than fair. You say you're a fair person, right?
I'm a very fair person, and you know that I'm a fair person.
Well, act like it.
What do you mean act like it? You know I'm a fair person.
Act like it.
You know I'm a fair person. You know that. And
you're
you're the one that's being difficult here, okay?
How? When I just asked you, I said to you, I don't have a problem with executing the document. And I said, this is the only thing I'm asking is let me send an appraisal there.
I told you I have no problem with that. I told you we keep going around in a circle. And well, you know what? I'm actually literally walking in a circle, no pun intended. However, this is nuts. And we keep doing this over and over and over again.
Let's be cordial, Thomas. It's not hard. If we all thing we're doing is balancing the ledger, that's it.
Well, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that.
So let's get the people on the phone now.
We'll get the people on the phone. And I don't think that was nice for you to say. That was I'm not trying to anyway getting into my social business and saying that she's semi unattractive. I don't even know what. Oh, everybody thinks she's beautiful.
So what do you get off sending me videos of
Well, I send everybody. There's a list of my channel.
You need to be sending me information regarding our house. I'm not interested in your social life.
I know that you're not. Why are you so hostile?
I'm asking you, moving forward.
I'm just saying, why are you so hostile?
Why are you having to feel the need to send me anything regarding you and your woman?
First of all, that's not my woman. Okay.
Somebody that you're dating.
I'm not dating her. I just went out. Well, I did go out on a date. So, okay. I didn't put the ing on to the dating.
Come on, dude.
It's not amicable. Would you stop saying it's amicable? It's not amicable. Okay. First of all.
Listen, I'm going to say it and pronounce it the way I want to say it and pronounce it. So don't correct me, okay? Don't insult my intelligence. Because I will
that's
yours in front of people, okay?
Kind of hard to not do, but okay.
Anyway, this is almost over time.
Yes, it's almost over.
Second of all,
if I were
you're going to have to be smart about this thing because somebody's looking at jail time. I'm just going to be
jail time.
Let's try not to be so ignorant.
Negro, I done 5. Look, I done did 5 years in the worst place.
You can do 10 more. I know.
I can do 10 more.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, just keep that in the back of your mind. Okay. Second
yes.
of all,
are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me?
Not at all. If the shoe fits, wear it. I'm saying we have a contract in place. Let's move forward with execute so we can get this money.
Absolutely, I'm in 100% agreement with you on that. So let's look at what would you? I can't talk at the same time that you do. Okay,
shut up. Okay, you got the flow, General.
Well, thank you for not calling me General. You said that you would never call me General. So that's progress. That's what reluctantly, I know, right? Ugh. Okay. Anyway, so let's focus on that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing that we just said. So let's focus on that. Take it a morsel at a time till we can get through this drudgery. So I will. The appraisal is fine. I have no problem with that, and we need
to request this. I need to be on the mortgage.
I will.
You need to do the letter.
I will.
I got the address of where you need to send all this stuff to.
Okay.
And you need to be doing that like this morning, like right away, or either whenever you get time.
You know what?
Let me just say, whenever you.
You know what? I feel tricked like a second time with you because you somehow I don't even know how you got. I don't know how you got on there with me. I don't even know. It's
because
like
you gave me authorization with Rushmore. What are you talking
about?
No,
how you even got on the? I wish you weren't even on the loan with me so that I could just.
I'm not on the loan.
No, I know that's the point. I mean, you're not.
On the title.
I don't know how you.
This house was for me and Tamaya only, not for you. Let me tell you what the man told me who sold the house to us.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I mean, that's it. Would you not classify this? Would you not classify this as touchy-feely stuff? Would you not classify this as social media stuff that I'm not interested in?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. Just acknowledge
You
that.
you was gonna get the house just by yourself. It didn't work like that.
No,
It
that's
was community property.
I,
And that's why the man told me he gonna make sure
you're
that my
still.
name's on that title.
You know what? You brought up a good illustration of how when I went to California to handle that problem, and I did it with grandiloquence. You know, I got a situation with you too. Remember when I took you to court and you had that little issue, and you kept talking about touchy feely stuff, and you were crying. You were crying. I'm saying you gotta. You no, when you. I don't.
Yeah, it was for the stove issue, and the judge asked me, "Are you ready to proceed?" And I started.
And you kept right. So just.
Then I started doing the touchy feely stuff.
Yeah.
And he dismissed my case.
Right. So right, I'm gonna dismiss your case if it keeps doing the touchy feely stuff.
Okay.
So let's stay away from the touchy feely stuff.
You're boss in your own world because you're not a boss over here.
Well, I'm general.
I have to just throw that out as a disclaimer.
Well,
at the end of the day, you and we need to figure out, because I'm the rightful owner of that property, and I will not. And I'm gonna say this again, okay? And I want you to hear me and hear me well. I will not execute any documents until you do this letter and submit it to Carrington.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. Can I go now? Can I go? Yeah, I will do it. I will do it. Hey, I have one question I want to ask you. One question. I will do this. Do you think there's any chance we can get back together though? Like seriously, like have a. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Listen, that you should. I would suggest you not send out videos of you on a date because you look deranged.
I look what?
You look mental. You can see that girl's face. It's sort of like she knows something's wrong, but she can't put a finger on it.
I do take medication. I don't need medication. I take medication. I do. So that's
it's
everybody. It's not.
Asking you something else because you can tell something is definitely wrong with you. You mental as hell. If I was on a date with you, I'd be like, oh, I ain't going back with him no more. This dude, he looks unstable. Because you begin to quote Alan Poe, but then you kept laughing, and then you turn and say something else, and then you're like,
No, that wasn't the situation. See, she was in on it. I was rehearsing it anyway. You don't even know how that went. So
you just look deranged, like your mental state is something's wrong.
Why do you always have to find? Why do you always have to find everything negative?
I see in this individual for 17 years, like you are a fucking nut, straight up, and that's my opinion of you. You talk intelligent at times, and then you go back to you revert to you look like Matthew.
Oh my God! She said I look like that was. You know what? That was below the belt. You know what? You know what makes me mad? You know what pisses me off? That I can't every time, like when somebody insults me. I have this thing called coming for the general. When I come back for them, it's worse than theirs, and I look like the bad guy. No, because listen, hold on. Do you want me?
You don't like me because I'm a strong.
Do you want me to come for you? Do you want me to say something like really mean that?
Go ahead and talk. You can talk whatever you got to say at this point. It's my news. You know why?
But no, I'm just saying you hit me below the belt, and I'm not gonna hit you below the belt because I'm a bigger person now.
When I'm out, I get so much attention, men and I don't want any of y'all. Y'all suck. Every last one of y'all men. You made it hard. I'm gonna be like Rita. Like Rita said, you got this propensity to like when women get with you and they really get with you. A woman walk away in having this feeling of yuck. I don't ever get married to another man again. That's the effect that
I almost listen. In all sincerity, that seems to be the case with, like my girlfriend Janice and yes, Rita, and then you. That seems to be the case, but I'm like a really great guy. You know, you
have to tell yourself to keep from, because you know you rotten. You know it, and I know it. Your actions and your deeds have.
Hey, listen, that's
the true essence of who you are.
Hey,
so all this stuff about you talking about.
Hey, listen. That's somebody. I gotta go. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
If you can let me know when you're able to finish up with the letter so we can get it over to
I'll do that. Absolutely.
If you can send it through the email, sign it, and what I'll do,
yeah,
I can do it execute it on my end because I have if you need me to print it or however you want to do it. It's just a little letter stating, I, Thomas Hambrick, will allow Manette Hambrick to be on the, for information purposes.
Okay. All right. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Get that done so we can get that over to them, and then we can.
All right. I got you. All right. I don't even know if I should say bye or if I just hang up the phone.
Do what makes you feel better.
Well, I'll say goodbye. And
take care.
Take care. Oh, sorry. Damn. Let me at least call back and say, what were you going to say? See, I'm a nice guy. She called me insane. She said she would date me again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 40.
I'm not riding. She said that. Listen, there's two stories too. I was just thinking about some things she said that I might need to go back and edit because I was trying to But hey, this is my reality. This is what's going on. But listen, there is a silver lining. The fact is that I'm like 100% sure that this will work out between us. I'm like 90% sure, that we'll settle this properly. 85, 70%. 60% sure that this will get worked out. I'm pretty positive it will. So anyway, listen, General out. Rob. Oh, sorry that was okay. My fault. All right, I got a lot of stuff going on.